Good evening everyone and welcome back to the match here on WWE 2K22. This one, suggested by 404 Matsubo, is going to be Samoa Joe up against Akira Tozawa. I like this one because we haven't seen Akira Tozawa in a very, very long time, so it'd be nice for him to get an opportunity to show what he can do. I believe, I'm sure Mr. Matsubo can explain himself in the comment section down below. If my memory serves me right, I think he had a really good feud between these two in his universe mode, which is why he suggested this match. At the moment, Akira Tozawa currently sits only on one match, and that one match he did lose. So yeah, he's not doing too well, -1. Samoa Joe up in 17th position after 27 matches on a +10. Nice dropkick there by Akira Tozawa, who, I forgot, obviously, this version of Akira Tozawa is when he became a ninja. Because that's the way that Vince McMahon and WWE worked back then. As now the battle is on the outside, Joe now with the strikes on Tozawa and sends him straight back in to the barricade. Joe now pushing Tozawa once again into the barricade. Strike into the face. And now Joe dropping Akira Tozawa against the barricade. And again a big boot right into the side of the head. Joe now brings Tozawa back up and into the ring post now. And Joe is not even bothered about wrestling here. He's just bothered about throwing Tozawa into stuff and hurting him as much as possible. Referee is at an 8 count here. Will Tozawa make it in time? Oh, God, he cut it close, Akira Tozawa there. Really close. And a poison runner now by Tozawa, taking down Samoa Joe. Strike into the face. But Joe fighting back strong and drops the elbow right into the heart of Akira Tozawa. Drops the body weight right onto the back of the arm. And there's the pin now for the one. Only a 1 count. Akira Tozawa, a lot more left in the locker. You have to do a lot more damage than that, Mr. Joe, if you want to take down Mr. Tozawa. Tozawa now tripping Joe over and dropping him with a senton. Who was it who made the racist comment about Tozawa? Was it? I can't remember who it was. Was it JR? No, it was Jerry the King Lawler, wasn't it? It was something to do with, didn't Tozawa do like a moonsault off the apron or something like that, and they called it the Acai moonsault or something like that. Well, probably not knowing WWE, they probably made a stupid name for it. And then was Jerry the King Lawler said something about was it like a fried dumpling moonsault or something like that? And it never went down very well at all, did it? Good old Jerry the King Lawler. Still living in the Attitude Era while we're all stuck in the PG era, eh? Joe now catches Tozawa, spins him round now up onto the shoulders, and drops him 2 knees first into the mat. Very painful maneuver before now raining down the strikes into the face. Joe drops the knee. Akira Tozawa tripping Joe over and then in with that senton. Joe now looking for that running clothesline. Tozawa avoided it, caught Joe from behind, but Joe caught Tozawa with the elbow right in the face, and now Tozawa in with that flipping pile driver. The Canadian Destroyer, and Tozawa's actually busted Samoa Joe open, but Joe with that strike goes straight to the coquina clutch out of nowhere. Grapevines the legs, and that could be enough. That could put Akira Tozawa out in this one. Tozawa was just taking control as well. Just busted Joe open, and Joe, no, Tozawa able to break free. There's the elbows, and now Tozawa rolls it through, trying to nick a free count, not quite. Nice knee in the gut. And Tozawa now went for the kick in the shins. Joe avoided it, but now the strikes go back and forth again. Tozawa springs off the ropes, in with that running knee strike into the face. There's the pin. Only a 2 count. Tozawa now up on top, in with that diving senton. There is the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And Akira Tozawa, massive win for him. Samoa Joe picks up the loss, which moves him down to a +9. And Akira Tozawa gets himself his first ever victory in SWE, moving himself up to a 0 after 2 matches. Well done then to Akira Tozawa. Wow, big win. So thank you very much, 404 Metsubo. Oh, Akira Tozawa. What is he thinking here? Akira Tozawa, little heel turn here, striking Joe with a steel chair. Wow, Akira Tozawa. I can imagine he'll be annoyed. He's only had 2 matches so far in, what's that, 20 months been running this SWE universe? He wants to make an impact, and that's exactly what he's just done there, attacking Samoa Joe with a steel chair after the bell had gone. Right. I am going to love you and leave you. Good night. God bless. I'll be the same. Thank you very much, 404 Metsubo, for your suggestion. And we'll be back a little bit later on for another match here tonight as Big E takes on Powerhouse Hobbs.